You know, these things smell so freaking good. That new car scent. Oh my god. Love it when you come home and you have your puppy in your face. Hey girl. Oh. Studio. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. What up, 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 what up? We're back in here in the studio, as I am always. I wanted you guys to know that there's the sample pack is on my website, so you guys can go cop it there. I am VNDL.com. It's right there on the homepage. Also, I do mixing and stuff, so if you guys want to get some tracks mixed or whatever and mastered, I can do it all right here. Anyway, a few updates. I'm frustrated as I'm mad. I'm so mad that I'm farting all over myself. I'm actually not mad, but I'm just frustrated because I really want to release some music, and I'm having to wait and wait and wait. Either labels or just pitching and just having stuff like press and stuff ready for all the music and all that stuff. And it's really, really frustrating. I want to let you guys know that I wish I could just release the songs, like just put them out, but it just doesn't work that way. In order for the song to get, to do well, I need to put a little bit behind it, and I need to, have a little bit more of a plan as far as releasing it. So the EP doesn't seem like it's going to be an EP anymore. Still waiting to see if the label wants all 3 tracks. There's 3 tracks to the EP, at least the way that I made it. So we'll just see. I mean, I one of the tracks actually turned into a collab with Hop Steady, so that's gonna be sick. Shout out to Hop Steady. You can peep them in the description below. Work-life balance. So I was talking to my girlfriend this morning, trying to figure out the deal with just. I've been feeling like I haven't been doing a lot of work, and obviously I haven't been vlogging as much. You guys can see that. And now this is the, I think number 12 or 13. But, I just haven't. I've just been slacking. Sometimes you just start slacking, and I realized that I started slacking, and now I need to get back on my shit. So I gotta make sure I just do these vlogs every day. So in the month of October, I'm gonna start doing a vlog every day instead of a vlog every week, just so I can get in the habit of doing it. I've got a lot of plans for some cool stuff in the future. We're gonna do some photo shoots in October and stuff like that, so that's gonna be dope. And I'm just trying to get some music done. This is just kind of like an update for you guys, and I want to show you guys some cool stuff. And I have a song that I made that I'm gonna do a walkthrough. Not really a walkthrough, but like I'm gonna show you some of the sounds in my sample pack so you guys can see. And I want you guys to check that out and peep it and see if you like it. And it's only $20, so if you want to go buy it, the link is down below. And yeah, so let's get into that. Okay, so let's talk about this track. I know I named it GGGG, but that's just because pure laziness. So let me just clean up this a little bit, and what I'll do is I will take some of these tracks out so that it's cleaner. Okay, so now the session is pretty messy as of right now, so I'm just gonna try to clean it up just so that there's not like some shit. Alright, so this track is just kind of like a regular hip-hop beat, and I just wanted to show you guys how I use this sample pack that I have on my website. You'll be able to see it. I'm probably show it somewhere on the screen or somewhere, but you'll be able to see it. And there'll be a link in the description as well. So the sample pack is not that much. It's not that expensive. So it's over on my website. So if you want to, go grab a copy, if you want to grab a copy, I recommend you do so. All right. So the sounds that I used that were from my sample pack are my kicks, my snares, and a bunch of these like Foley sounds I have. I also used my impact, my vocal. I have a little perk here that I used from the pack, and these were like the basis of the beat. So the 808 was also like a huge part of it, but that's like a serum preset that I use for my stuff. Yeah, so that is that. All right, so let's just listen to the sounds that I use. This is a down sweep that I used, and the effects are here, and there's also an effect, but it's just like a reverse of the down sweep. So this beat, I tried to make it like super simple, and the sounds that I chose were straight for the drums were straight from my sample pack. So let's hear the beat real quick. Okay, so here are the sounds of the kick. This is all I did was put a Camel Crusher and a Fab Filter Pro Q on it, just so I can get that filtered down, kind of like knocking kind of kick. But it's really this kick. It's just a nice bright kick that's got a little punch to it. So the Camel Crusher kind of gives it like a little bit more knock, and it makes it louder. Louder isn't always better, but for this one, the compression that Camel Crusher does is really nice. And then the Pro Q, just to filter it out, literally. See? Just nice and punchy. The snare, I believe this is a beatbox snare. Oh no, it's like a clap and a snare on top of each other, which is a pretty good snare, but when I throw the Camel Crusher and the Pro Q2, it smacks pretty nice. Okay, so that's that. Now the cool part of this beat is like the loop that I was able to make with the what's it called? With the effects. Like I have like these Foley things that are recorded like around my studio and around my house, and I have I made a loop out of them. So the first thing that I went into was I grabbed the Vandal FX and Perks _9. Let's actually go listen to the loop. Let's actually go listen to the loop. Where you at though? The sample pack is in here. Samples, sample kits, traps, samples. Yes, I do have another sample pack, but here's the Foley. So I went into FX and Perks and I chose number 9 for the first loop. So this kind of started everything. So that is this. So honestly, all I did was like tune it a little bit, Camel Crusher, and EQ, and it's good. And it's going through this glitch thing, so everything is kind of going to getting the glitch. I guess it's this this preset in the glitch 2, which is a dope plugin you guys should get. So there's that, and then there's some other like perks that I cut together and FX that I cut together from the Foley pack. So I think I chose number 4, number 3, and number 1. So number 4 sounds like this. Pretty cool. Number 3. And number 1. Pretty cool. So now what I did was I wanted to make a loop out of this. So all of these, I stacked the snare and the clap that I have with the first hit of each loop that I've cut and put together. So here's the number 3. So I kind of reversed it and then threw it through the glitch plugin, which gave it that really cool. I wonder if I take it off. Let's just hear what it sounds like without the glitch. Pretty cool loop. It's a pretty cool loop. And then you throw the glitch on. And the EQ, obviously. It's pretty cool. It gives it like a nice crunch. And then after, this is the Vandal that is from the first track I released called Vandal. So all I did, which is actually me, and I processed the shit out of it for that song. But this is just pitched down, I think. Vandal. See, that's the same exact thing. That is in the pack, so you guys can use that. Not sure how much you would want to use that, but you could use that too. And I have a ton of effects in here. There's like 132 sounds in the pack itself, and it's all sounds that I've used in a lot of. They're actually taken from my previous tracks, my first couple of tracks that I released. So there's the vocals, and then also some like grunts and perks and haze and like, you know, stuff like that. And then effects, I have some ambiences that I recorded in different places, risers and impact, sweeps and down sweeps, all that. I have some effects and perks, some locks. These are like actual like locks, you know, and they sound different every time, so I thought it was really cool to record. And then I have all these other random percussion things that you guys can use for your tracks. Also, I have drums, some beatbox drums. So yeah, these are pretty dope. I did all this. So the snares and stuff, that's all processed already. I have some ethnic kind of drums. A bunch of stuff you guys can use, and then also some snares, snare rolls, toms, stuff like that. And then I also have single drums, the kicks and the 808s and stuff too. So these are all sounds that work well together. So the reason why there's not a shit ton of kicks is because I feel like if you're looking through kicks and looking through sample packs for too long, you end up just kind of like obsessing over the sound that you're picking. Though the sound that you're picking is very important, you shouldn't let it get in the way of the creative process of getting stuff out. So I also have some impact effects. Here's one of them. An elephant sounds pretty cool, with some reverb on it and stuff. And then down sweeps made with some white noise. And these are like, it's like pretty simple, like this beat, like it's really not that crazy. I believe everything else is you know, either instruments I made or taken from other sample packs that I have here, and then some splice stuff. This main loop is definitely a splice thing, and then I have you know, just some other cool stuff going on here, but it's pretty much a simple arrangement for a hip-hop beat with a kind of like a pop arrangement, and it's pretty dope. So the sample pack sounds pretty cool, so check this out. I just want you to listen to the song because it sounds pretty dope. Yeah, it's actually pretty sick. 808 knocks real hard. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty dope beat. I'm still trying to find a rapper for that, but I just want to shoot a really quick video to get you guys like to introduce the sample pack that I have, and I wanted to shoot and I wanted to put this together so you guys can see like how you can use like really weird sounds like these effects and perks musically, because if you think about it, anything that you loop will turn into like, will have a rhythm, will have like kind of like melody to it depending on the sounds that you're looping, and it's actually really cool. It's like, you know, so it sounds pretty dope. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out I have some vlogs coming up. I have some other things coming up too, and working on a ton of music. I have not a remix, but a collab with Hop Steady. It's dope. You guys are gonna like it. I have a couple of tracks coming out soon. We're just trying to figure out where to put them. But yeah, you know what? I want to show you another track actually. So let me save this one, and then I'll show you another track. I'm gonna open another one. So this has pretty much the same drums. So it's actually pretty dope because this is like, this beat is already bought. Well, not yet. It's not bought. But someone is going to be buying this, and I really like this because this horn sample is just amazing that I got off of Splice. It's like so good, and it's got the same drums, which is sick. Okay, so it's not the same exact drums, but the drums are the same sounds. Yeah, he's pretty dope. Pretty cool loop there with the same kick. Snare, same thing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, this beat is like probably one of my favorites, and I really love this like breakdown, slow down thing that I did at the end. It's such jazzy chords, like so great. So dope. But yeah, so peep the sample pack, man. There's good sounds in there for you guys to use in creative ways to make some really dope beats. It's mainly a drum pack. I do have another pack that I'm working on from the newer music that I've been making and releasing, so that you guys can have those kind of sounds. And yeah, just peep it. I mean, it's only $20, so you can find it on my website. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy.